Less than 1% of pregnancies result in the birth of identical twins. You may have twins in your family, or you may be a twin yourself. But who were the first recorded identical twins? Attempting to answer that question sends us back about 31,000 years ago to a place now known as Kremswachtberg, Austria. Back in 2005, archaeologists discovered the remains of three very young people buried during the excavation of an Upper Paleolithic site in Kremswachtberg, Austria. The open-air site represents a very rich Upper Paleolithic campsite, which, due to its extensive loess sediments which over the centuries have been blown in by the wind burying the clues left behind by our ancestors, offers excellent potential for a climatic reconstruction of the late Upper Pleistocene in the Middle Danube region. The town of Krems in Austria was supposedly home to traveling groups of hunter-gatherers around 40,000 to 30,000 years ago. It was at this site that two ancient graves were found. The first grave was oval-shaped and contained the remains of two infants, each sprinkled with red ochre and placed next to each other facing east with their skulls pointing north. The bodies were laid to rest with 53 beads made of mammoth ivory, the arrangement of which indicated they had been threaded on a string. The beads were uniform in size and showed no signs of wear, which may mean they were crafted as an offering for the deceased. The structure indicates that after the infants had been placed in the grave, it wasn't filled with soil but instead sealed off using the shoulder blade of a mammoth that revealed signs of being chipped into shape using a tool. This method of burial meant the bodies were well preserved, allowing the researchers to do a DNA analysis using the newborn's teeth. Their results revealed that the infants were full-term newborns, and twins precisely monozygotic, also known as identical twins, thus marking the earliest yet recorded known example of identical twins. Further study indicated that one of the newborns died at birth while the other survived for approximately 50 days before joining their sibling. There is strong indication that the grave was reopened, its contents manipulated to make room for the second twin. Another burial, the single grave of an approximately 3-month-old infant, was also found approximately 1.5 meters from the double grave. An ivory pin presumably functioned as a closure for a leather or fur wrap for the body. Like in the double burial, the body was placed in crouched position, sprinkled with ochre and oriented towards the east, viewing the rising sun. Unlike the first, this grave was backfilled with soil instead of being sealed with a protective plate, which meant the body was poorly preserved compared to the twins in the oval grave. In conclusion, the first recorded occurrence of identical twins known so far are the newborn twins dating back about 31,000 years discovered in Kremswachtberg, Austria in 2005. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and goodbye.